Ever wondered how a handmade tailored suit is made? Let's unveil the magic behind the scenes. While off-the-rack suits have their place, there's something undeniably special about a bespoke suit. It's not just about the perfect fit, it's also about the craftsmanship, the tradition, and the personal touch that goes into every stitch. When you slip into a handmade suit, you're wearing a piece of art that's been meticulously crafted just for you. Join us as we delve into the intricate process of crafting a handmade tailored suit. Tailoring is an art, a symphony of thread, needle, and fabric. In the grand tapestry of human history, tailoring holds a unique place. It's a dance of precision, an age-old craft that has evolved and adapted over centuries, yet remains true to its core essence. The art of tailoring is a testament to our ability to create beauty and function intertwining in a seamless harmony. Let's take a step back in time. The history of tailoring dates back to the early civilizations, where rudimentary needle and thread were used to fashion garments from animal skins. As societies progressed, so did the tailoring techniques, with the introduction of more refined tools and a variety of fabrics. Fast forward to the Middle Ages in Europe, and we see the rise of guilds, where master tailors would pass on their craft to apprentices. This was a time when tailoring began to be recognized as a respectable profession, a craft that required skill, precision, and a keen eye for detail. Now let's turn our gaze to the last century. The 1900s marked a significant shift in tailoring, with the advent of ready-to-wear clothing. Despite this seismic shift, bespoke tailoring held its ground, with master tailors continuing to weave their magic, creating garments that were not just clothes, but an expression of individuality. Think of the legendary Savile Row in London, a street synonymous with bespoke tailoring. Tailors like Henry Poole and Thomas Mann have left an indelible mark on the field. Their suits are not just garments, they are works of art, each stitch a testament to their mastery and dedication. In the East, tailoring has its own rich tapestry. Korean master tailors, for instance, have been crafting exquisite hanboks for centuries, each garment a reflection of the wearer's status and personality. In the world of tailoring, every thread tells a story, every stitch is a verse in a poem. It's a craft that's as much about the journey as it is about the final product. It's a dance of hands, fabric, needle, and thread, choreographed to perfection. Now that we have a better understanding of tailoring, let's move on to how a suit is actually made. The first step in making a tailored suit is taking precise measurements. Now you might say, measurements? How important could they be? Well, let me tell you, they're the foundation of a perfectly tailored suit. It's the bedrock upon which the entire process stands. Think about it. A building can't stand without a solid base, right? The same principle applies to tailoring. We could have the most luxurious fabric and the most skilled tailor, but without accurate measurements, we'd be left with a suit that fits about as well as a potato sack. And no one wants that. So what measurements are we talking about? Well, there are quite a few. For a suit, it's not just about the chest, waist, and inseam, though those are crucial. It's about capturing the unique shape of the individual, the way the shoulders slope, the curve of the back, the length of the arms. Each tiny detail plays a part in creating a suit that fits like a second skin. Let's take the chest measurement as an example. This isn't just a simple tape around the chest scenario. Oh no, it's far more nuanced than that. We measure the full chest, the overarm, and the underarm. Each measurement gives us a different piece of information. The full chest tells us the widest point, while the overarm includes the biceps, and the underarm gives us the true chest size. And that's just the chest. Similar levels of detail are applied to every part of the body, from the neck to the waist, from the arms to the legs. Every inch is accounted for. All these measurements are then translated into a unique pattern, which serves as the blueprint for the suit. So, you see, measurements aren't just numbers on a tape. They're an intricate map of the body, a guide to creating a suit that not only looks good, but feels incredible to wear. It's an art form in itself, combining mathematical precision with an understanding of human anatomy. Once the measurements are taken, it's time to choose the fabric. But that, my friends, is a story for another time. For now, let's just revel in the importance of a well-measured suit. The next step is selecting the fabric, which will determine the look and feel of the suit. Dive into the world of fabrics, and you'll find an array of options, each one with its unique characteristics and charm. The fabric chosen will be the canvas on which our tailor will paint their masterpiece, the suit. It's a decision that will dictate not only the appearance of the suit, but also how it moves, drapes, and breathes. First off, we have wool, the most common fabric used in suit making. Wool is versatile, wrinkle-resistant, and exudes a certain elegance. There are various types of wool, including tweed, flannel, and worsted, each with its unique texture and weight. Next up is cotton. Cotton suits are lightweight and breathable, making them an excellent choice for warmer climates or summer events. They offer a more casual vibe than wool, but still maintain a polished look. Then we have linen. Linen suits are the epitome of casual elegance, perfect for beach weddings or outdoor events. However, keep in mind that linen wrinkles easily, which adds to its laid-back charm, but might not be ideal for more formal occasions. Last but not least, we have silk. Silk suits are the pinnacle of luxury, offering a unique sheen and an incredibly smooth texture. They're lightweight and breathable, but they do require more careful handling than other fabrics. It's important to note that these fabrics can also be blended. For example, a wool-silk blend can offer the best of both worlds, the elegance and versatility of wool, with the luxurious sheen and lightweight feel of silk. Remember, the choice of fabric is a personal one. It should reflect your personal style, the occasion, and the climate. It's not just about how the suit looks, but also how it feels. After all, a suit is like a second skin, and it should feel just as comfortable. Now that we have our fabric, it's time to cut. Cutting the fabric is a delicate process that requires skill and precision. The beauty of a bespoke suit lies not only in its fit, but also in the quality of its construction. And that begins with the cutting of the fabric. Just like a sculptor with a block of marble, our master tailor views each piece of cloth as a canvas, ready to be transformed into a work of art. The process begins with our tailor laying out the chosen fabric on the cutting table, a large, flat surface crucial for accuracy. The fabric is smoothed out, ensuring there are no wrinkles or folds that could distort the measurements. This is a meticulous process, requiring a keen eye and a steady hand, as even the slightest miscalculation can affect the final fit of the suit. Once the fabric is laid out, the tailor takes the measurements previously taken and begins marking out the pattern on the fabric. These markings serve as a guide for cutting. They are done with a special tailor's chalk, which can be easily brushed away once the cutting is done. Then comes the cutting. This step is as much about skill as it is about artistry. The tailor must follow the markings exactly, but also needs to account for the unique characteristics of the fabric. Some fabrics, like wool, may stretch or shrink, and the tailor needs to anticipate these changes while cutting. The tailor uses a sharp pair of shears, designed specifically for cutting fabric. The shears glide through the fabric, guided by the steady hand of the tailor. Each cut is done with precision and care, ensuring that every piece of the suit will fit together perfectly. Once all the pieces have been cut, they are carefully set aside, ready for the next step in the process. Each piece, from the jacket to the trousers, is essential in creating the final masterpiece that is a handmade tailored suit. With the fabric cut, we're ready to start sewing. The next step is sewing the suit, which is where the magic really happens. In the realm of tailoring, sewing is akin to painting on a canvas. Here, the tailor breathes life into an inanimate piece of fabric, transforming it into a masterpiece that speaks volumes about the wearer's personality. Each stitch is a stroke on this canvas, and the culmination of these stitches results in a bespoke suit that fits like a second skin. The process starts with the assembly of individual pieces. The jacket, the pants, the collar, and the sleeves all come together in a symphony of thread and needle. The tailor uses a variety of techniques, including straight stitching for the seams and back stitching for the areas requiring extra strength. The lining is then delicately sewn in, providing an additional layer of comfort and a smooth finish. Quality stitching is the backbone of a well-made suit. It's not just about attaching pieces together. It's about creating a structure that drapes perfectly on the body. The tailor ensures that the stitches are tight, even, and invisible from the outside, thus maintaining the suit's sleek look. The hand-sewn buttonholes are another testament to the tailor's mastery. They are meticulously crafted, requiring a keen eye and a steady hand. Each buttonhole is a small work of art, adding to the suit's overall elegance. As the tailor navigates through this labyrinth of fabric and thread, they pour their heart into every stitch. The sewing process is not simply a mechanical task, it's an intimate dance between the tailor and the fabric. The tailor listens to the fabric, understanding its rhythm, its flow, and its character. The stitches carry the tailor's dedication, their skill, and their passion. They encapsulate the essence of bespoke tailoring, a craft that celebrates individuality and attention to detail. After hours of careful stitching, the suit is almost ready. It's a testament to the tailor's artistry, a symbol of sophistication, and a reflection of the wearer's unique style. The suit, once just a flat piece of fabric, is now a three-dimensional garment, ready to make its mark in the world. The final step is adding the finishing touches to the suit. Now, this is where the magic truly happens, where the suit really comes to life. It's all about the details. During this stage, our master tailor turns her attention to the little things that make a suit truly special. Adding buttons, creating buttonholes, and pressing the suit are all crucial steps in this process. Each of these actions requires precision, patience, and a keen eye for detail. Let's start with the buttons. They may seem like a small detail, but they can make or break the look of a suit. The buttons are carefully sewn on by hand, ensuring they're secure and perfectly aligned. The thread used is strong and durable, so you never have to worry about a button falling off. Next, we create the buttonholes. This is a delicate task, requiring a steady hand and an eye for precision. Each buttonhole is meticulously crafted to ensure it's the perfect size for its corresponding button. It's a delicate balance between functionality and aesthetics. Now we come to one of the most critical steps, pressing the suit. This is where the tailor uses a hot iron to create crisp lines and remove any wrinkles or creases from the fabric. This step is particularly important as it gives the suit its final shape and ensures it hangs perfectly on the body. The pressing process is also when the tailor can add in those signature details, like the roll of the lapel or the sharp crease down the front of the trousers. These details might seem minor, but they're what gives a tailored suit its unique character and style. Once all these steps are completed, the suit is inspected one last time, any minor adjustments are made, any loose threads are trimmed, and the suit is given a final polish. This meticulous attention to detail is what sets a handmade tailored suit apart from an off-the-rack option. And there we have it, a handmade tailored suit ready to wear. And remember, it's not just a suit. It's a work of art, a testament to the skill, patience, and artistry of a master tailor. Making a handmade tailored suit is a labor of love. It's a process that intertwines the threads of meticulous craftsmanship, artistry, and meticulous attention to detail to create a masterpiece that fits not just your body, but your personality too. Let's take a stroll down memory lane and recall the journey we've embarked on today. It all started with the art of tailoring, a skill honed over years, even decades of practice. The tailor, our artist, takes the stage, armed with his arsenal of tools, each serving a unique purpose in the grand scheme of things. The first step, measurements, is an intricate dance of precision and understanding. It's not just about the numbers, but about comprehending the unique structure of each individual, the way they move, the way they stand. It's about transforming a two-dimensional fabric into a three-dimensional piece of art that lives and breathes with its wearer. Then comes the fabric selection, a step that demands a keen eye for quality and a gentle hand to feel the texture, the weave, the weight. The fabric is the canvas on which the tailor will paint his masterpiece. The cutting of the fabric is akin to a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble. Each stroke of the shears a calculated move to ensure the perfect fit. It's a symphony of precision, where there is no room for error. The sewing of the suit is where the magic truly happens. It's a process that requires patience and an unwavering hand. The needle and thread dance together in harmony, giving life to the suit, stitch by stitch. Finally, the last touches, the refining details that make the suit truly yours. The buttons, the linings, the lapels, these are the elements that add personality to your suit, that make it a reflection of who you are. And voila, a suit made just for you comes to life. It's not just a piece of clothing, but a testament to the skill, patience, and dedication of the master tailor. When you wear a handmade tailored suit, you're not just putting on a garment. You're wearing a story, a journey, a labor of love. Every thread, every stitch, every detail is a testament to the artistry that goes into creating a handmade tailored suit. It's a process steeped in tradition, yet ever evolving, much like the people who wear them. So the next time you don a suit, spare a thought for the artistry that goes into its creation. Remember the journey it has been on, from the hands of the master tailor to yours, and wear it with the pride it deserves.